All right, guys, wherever you are, let's begin. El verbo ser. I know you could hardly wait to do this with me this afternoon. The verb ser. Nota gramatical on ser. The words soy, eres, and es are all forms of the verb ser, which is one way to say to be in Spanish. When talking about where someone is from, forms of ser are always going to be used. The big question is, which form of ser do I use and when do I use that form of ser? And that's what I'm going to teach you today, hopefully. All right, ser, to be. This is a chart. I want you to draw a vertical line like this one. And then I want you to draw 2 horizontal lines and follow my notes, okay? We're going to do pronouns first. The first pronoun is yo, which means I. All right, our second pronoun is tu, which means you. And then here are 2 new pronouns that maybe you have or have not seen, él or ella. Él is he and ella is she. Those are just pronouns, okay? These are just our pronouns. Now let's talk about the forms of ser for each one of these pronouns. Anytime my subject is yo, the form of ser is going to be soy. Anytime my subject is tu, the form of ser is going to be eres. And anytime my subject is él or ella, the form of ser is going to be what? Can you guess? Hopefully you said es. That's correct. Altogether, these mean I am, you are, and he or she is. Let's practice. All right, let's look at number 1. The first question I want to ask myself when trying to pick the correct form of ser is, what is my subject? The subject normally is going to come before the blank, but not all the time though. Be careful with that. Yo is my subject. So let's go over here to my chart. Yo is my subject. What form of ser do I want to use? Soy. And it is as easy as that, guys. Number 2, let's follow these questions. First, what's my subject? Linda is my subject. Let's go to the chart. Oh my goodness, I don't see Linda on the chart. Yo means I, tu means you, and él means he, ella means she. Ella would take the place of Linda, right? So we would use this form of ser, which is es. You put es on the line. Mi amigo Juan, blank de Bolivia. Which form of ser would we want to use for Juan? Well, my subject is Juan. Let's go to the chart. Where would Juan fall on the chart? Él. So the form of ser I want to use is es. All right, you do this one. What's my subject? Hopefully you said tu. Now we're going to go to the chart. Where is tu on the chart? Hopefully you already have it written in eres. De donde blank tu? Ah, look at this one. The subject comes after the blank. All right, but I can still do that. Tu is my subject. What form of ser do I want to use? Eres. Okay, de donde blank Miguel? What's my subject? Miguel is my subject. Miguel falls under he, and so the form of ser that I want to use is es. This one's wrong. Please don't pay attention to it. Pay no attention to the wrong, this guy. It should be es. All right? Now let's look at this one. Ella is my subject. Where's ella on the chart? Right here. What form of ser do I want to use? Es. What's my subject in this last one? Chuy. Chuy is my subject. Where does Chuy fall? Let's say, oh my gosh, Miss Gonzalez, I don't know Chuy. I don't know what that means. Oh my goodness. That's okay. Yo means I. It's definitely not I. Tu means you. It's definitely not you. It must be one of these, either él or ella. Does it matter which one? Not really, because the word is es and it means the same anyway for él or ella. Es. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask me now. Just kidding. There's no way I can answer. This is a recorded video. If you have any questions, please write them down and you can ask me tomorrow. Will I give you some extra points for questions? Yes. And I'm also going to give extra points if you can take this chart like this and make one for the verb tener or tango. Remember, we learned 3 forms of tener. Tango, tiene, and tienes. Can you make a chart like this for those 3 verbs? It's extra. That's my time.